Ken Block's Hoonipigasus is a 1400 HP Porsche 911 for Pikes Peak. This absurd race car has GPS-based suspension and a gigantic rear wing.
Ken Block's Hoonipigasus is a 1400 HP Porsche 911 for Pikes Peak. This absurd race car has GPS-based suspension and a gigantic rear wing. The annual Pikes Peak International Hill Climb is one of the most intense and exciting motorsport events in the world, with dozens of cars and motorcycles of all types tackling the now tarmac course in Colorado. The route consists of 12.42 miles of road, a 4,725-foot elevation change, and 156 corners, and it's as thrilling as it is dangerous. Famed rally driver and internet star Ken Block will be competing in this year's hill climb in the Hoonipigasus, one of the most insane cars to ever hit Pikes Peak, fitting for the event's 100th anniversary. Built by B Autosport and Hoonigan, the Hoonipigasus is based on a vintage Porsche 911, though exactly what year or model is unclear. It uses a twin-turbo 4.0-liter flat-six engine, putting out 1,400 horsepower. And instead of a rear engine layout, the Hoonipigasus is mid-engined. The engine is mated to a 6-speed sequential transmission and an all-wheel drive system. And the car has a height-adjustable suspension setup that uses GPS data and telemetry from last year's course to automatically adjust while driving. The transmission tunnel goes from shoulder height to the axle for a lower center of gravity, and overall the car weighs just 100 pounds. While clearly based on a 911, the Hoonipigasus looks absurd. The fenders are incredibly wide. It has a gigantic front splitter and super complex rear diffuser, and the rear wing is the size of a building. Its carbon fiber body wears a livery designed by street artist Trouble Andrew that pays homage to the pink pig Porsche 917 which is where the middle part of the Hoonipigasus name comes from. The end of the name is for the red Mobile One Pegasus logo, which is prominently featured on the rear quarter panels as part of a partnership with the brand. B and Hoonigan designed the Hoonipigasus with the explicit goal of being the fastest car at Pikes Peak this year, where it will compete in the Pikes Peak Open class. B has 8 podiums and 5 class wins under its belt, so they've got the experience. Block, meanwhile, raced Pikes Peak in 2005 in a Group N rally car, returning to the mountain in 2017 outside of the race to create the awesome Klimp Hana film. The race will kick off on Sunday, June 26th.